Hello, folks. I'm going to draw a quick, really fast uh, world of cow. I was just looking through my old stuff, and I found one from last year that I didn't do. I did loads last year. I did a little app, World of Cow Christmas app. You can buy it if you look for World of Cow on iTunes. And there's about 100 cow jokes that are based on Christmas. Um, And anyway, I didn't get around to doing this one. Yesterday, um, I did that. Okay, but it was a bit too complicated to do. But that took me about an hour. But I thought that's good. Anyway. So there you go. That's going to be out on Monday. Um, but yeah, I thought I'd. Hang on, I'm just going to open up my little notebook because I've done quite nice. Yeah, quite a nice sketch of it. I try and keep it looking a bit sketchy. That's one of the reasons why I sort of draw it straight into the computer. Is it's just got that nice kind of sketchy quality. Sometimes it can be a bit too polished. Um, but anyway, so I've got Miguel. Yeah, hang on, just checking everything's on. Yeah, right. Yeah, I've got Miguel. Isn't it funny how the kind of meaning of it changes just with that line? It's funny. I was doing this whiteboard thing in London the other day, and we were putting cutouts on things. I think I might have said this before actually, and it changed the meaning of the picture instantly. It was very interesting the way you just sort of place something over something else, and it all of a sudden the kind of world changed. It was a very odd experience. Right, so yeah, this cow's slightly kind of sort of drunk. Yeah, that's kind of how you look when you had a few. One eyeball's bigger than the other. Uh, yeah, and she's got like a grass kind of drink going on here, like so. Just like do it as few lines as you possibly can. You look at some of Picasso's. I reckon they're cartoons, Guernica and what have you. Very little line work, and it basically is trying to boil it down to make it as readable and understandable as it could be in as few lines as possible. Not all this stuff, obviously, but like the dove. I mean, it's just kind of one line really, just a squiggle, but it works. Um, Hang on, gotta have a slurp of coffee. Oh dear. Well, I hope you're well anyway. Uh, I think I'm okay. I've just been helping my children with science. My God, you know what? I think I'm learning more than they are. I had to do a bit of typing for my son. He said, "Can you help me with my homework?" I went, "Yeah, of course I can, son. Yeah, yeah, you can type it, monkey." So yeah, I had to sit there and type with my two fingers and thumb. Dear. Right. So yeah. So this is all about kind of alcohol, I guess. And you see, I'm just sort of cleaning up the line work as I go. If it goes a little bit wibbly wobbly, I just kind of rub it out with my eraser. There we go. Yeah, so she's kind of hugging her teats, her udders, and they kind of flip flopping around. Hmm. I got I did some stuff for this page 3 model. She's very nice, and she sent me a calendar. Uh, of being a cartoonist. Yeah, so this is the old kind of cliche of I love you, I love you guys, and this is sort of, I do treat the others sometimes as a separate entity, like a little. I mean, there's what I did. I got it purely because I had a dog. Really, is when you're walking a dog, you sometimes find these dogs that hate other dogs. They go "Row, row, 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 row," and instantly I had this idea of the others being like a little yappy little dog, and yeah, I sort of drew them yapping at these other udders, and sorry, she doesn't like other udders. So yeah, they sort of became their own kind of character, and yeah, there's a few of like a worm falling in love with them and things. I haven't done any of those for a while, but Wormio and Juliet and all that sort of stuff, and yeah, I might do a couple more of those. Well, Valentine's Day's coming soon, so I've got to think about that. Uh, I've got a Zazzle shop if you want to look at my work. You don't have to buy anything. There's got to be about 500 jokes there, so go and have a look. It's at zazzle.co.uk/Stiktoonz, Stiktoonz. Um, and oh god, I did grass. We don't want grass. This is winter. Dear oh dear, old habits. There we go, get rid of that. Oh dear oh dear oh dear. Right. And there we go. So, yeah. Oh god, I'm doing. Oh bloody hell! I didn't do grass on that one at all. I don't know. Crazy man. Right. So there we go. So yeah, thanks to all you chaps who retweeted today's cartoon. I got about over 100 new followers on Twitter, which is absolutely fabulous. So I'd like to I'd like to thank Carol Vorderman and Gadget Polly. If you could follow those guys, that would be great. Uh, and Emma Forbes said it was good too. She liked it. So yeah, I mean, this is basically the joke. Is this drunken cow just sort of fraternising with her own udders? Colour it in to blue. 30%, my favoured opacity, as you probably know. And I'm using the lasso tool, which I use a lot, but it's very, very powerful tool. You can sort of draw any shape you like. Let's do it. Yeah. So I use that a lot. A lot of people think I'm working in Illustrator because I do a lot of kind of vectory kind of shadows, but no, it's the lasso tool on Photoshop. I've been told that Photoshop isn't made for cartoons. Well, no. I've been using it for oh, how long? Jesus, I think it's 13 years. Yeah, and I love it. Very quick. So yeah, you can use it. It's not just for photos, you know. I have used it for photos. It was great. I did a really good thing. Someone's child's photo was water damaged. All his ear one side and sort of bits of his face, and I just flipped his other ear over and sort of darkened it because it was in shadow. Looked perfect, fantastic. Um, yeah, but always like keep things on levels, you know. So give yourself a chance to make a mistake. Uh, I mean, if you look, I've got a line level like that, you see, and I do the colour underneath. So the colours on that one, if you can see that, So I've got the colour on one anyway. Yeah, so I just finished that off. I hope you're going to have a lovely Christmas, chaps. This is going to be out on Wednesday, so you're getting a nice sneak preview. And look, that's on Monday. Santa's gone rogue. I did. It's weird. When I actually drew it in my book, I did a giant turkey as well. But when I actually came to do it, the turkey didn't emerge, and I didn't realise it hadn't been drawn until I looked at my sketch again. And thought, oh, would have been quite funny to do a giant turkey, and it was like a dead, well, like a joint, turkey joint, breast, whatever. So with the sort of baldy kind of wings and things. I'm going to do a couple of those. There's going to be a few beef burger ones, because I've also got sort of beef burger kind of incarnations of the cow, and he's going to be sort of talking to a turkey next week as well. I might have to do more than I usually do, because I think I've got more material than I know what to do with. I found that this is an old one, as I said. I thought it's so good I've got to do it, so I might do maybe 5 or 6. I always do 5. Oh, you fool! Do 7 or 8 next week, just to kind of do them. It'd be nice to get them done and out there, because I only have sort of one time per year to do all my cow jokes. So there we go. Just finishing off, and you see I did a little shadow underneath her, and of course she's got some sort of grass martini thing going on there, and might just put in, yeah, I think I'll just do a little bit of airbrushing. So about, let's do it at 6666, and just a bit of white there, and just a tiny bit of blue there, and then some snow. And the snow I'm doing on a completely different level, about 52 I reckon, and you just get some nice kind of uneven blobbiness, which snow sort of has when it falls. It kind of tumbles. It's not symmetrical. It's all sort of full of air and stuff, so it sort of tumbles down, all different sizes. And then just the typeface, the actual punchline as such is, I love you guys. Girls, I love you guys. I love you guys. So that's it, and I think I'll just do it kind of hanging over her head like that. So there we go. One of the saddest, toughest parties you'll ever see. Anyway, hope you're well, and I'll probably do one of these tomorrow. So speak to you later. Bye.